Hi, I'm Roger Pine from Holistiplan, and this is Winning with Holistiplan. I'm here today with Jeremy Walter. He's a certified financial planner with Fident Financial. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining us today. By coincidence, we both wore the same shirt. It's amazing.
It is amazing. It just showed up in my
Well,
mailbox one day this week, and I was like, "Hey, that looks like a great shirt to wear on the podcast."
it's comfy.
So
It's
perfect.
comfy, yes. Maybe not seasonal for us recording this in February, but yeah, this is a tuxedo. The idea being that tax planning doesn't have to be fancy. Tax planning is something that we all have access to do if we have the right tools, if we have the right mindset, and we care about taking care of our clients. So Jeremy's here today because we're going to talk about. I guess you've made a name for yourself in some innovations you've come up with as far as communicating financial planning, using technology to communicate some of the financial planning you're doing for clients. So my understanding, it's the one-page financial plan. That's kind of what you're known for having developed. Can you describe that innovation and what led you to adopt that?
Yeah, and it's funny whenever people give me credit for, you know, whatever pushing this idea out. Like I like to defer that, a little bit because Carl Richards,
Mm,
I think most of us would be familiar with. I mean, he literally I have it right here. I mean, he literally wrote the book on the
yes.
one page financial plan. So yeah, and so credit goes to him for planning the idea, in my head, and I'd implemented it. I think right away from when I launched my own firm, Fident Financial, and it's just, I mean, clients loved it. I hadn't really seen it done anywhere. I mean, I'm sure other people were doing something similar, but yeah, I just kind of started sharing this idea with other advisors and different advisor groups I was in. It's just really seemed to strike a chord, and I'm happy to share what works for me, because I think clients don't want complexity. They want things distilled down into an easily digestible idea. And so there's a whole lot of planning that goes on in the background, but how I use a one-page plan, it's like, okay, let's distill all this down into what's most important. What do we need to focus on right now? And again, my clients really seem to resonate with that idea.